Have you ever felt like you're putting all your energy into a certain goal just to not be going anywhere? Have you ever struggled so much with a goal to no avail that you just feel like quitting anyways? Then this video is for you. Welcome back to Wells Wellness, everyone. So I just wanted to bring your attention to this slide here because last week I talked about a study, and this is from Atomic Habits. It's a 2-week study of over 250 participants. And we talked a little bit about group A and B and how motivation didn't really have an effect on the participants. Just as a recap, Group A was asked to track their goals only, and they were 33% successful with their goals. And Group B was tasked with tracking their goals, but also they had motivation as well. And they were the same amount of successful as Group A. The main focus of this video is on Group C. Because if you notice, they were tasked with tracking their goals, but also planning for their goals. And look how successful they were with their goals. A whole 90%. So for this video, we're going to focus on how we can plan for our goals using SMART goals. Stay tuned. Studies have shown that when you make a goal SMART, you are more likely to obtain your goal. Reason why is a lot of times we're missing a lot of clarity and planning to make our goals a reality. Let's jump into it. In order to be smart, we need to understand what SMART means. So for starters, S means being specific. It's important to narrow down your goal so that you know exactly what you're rooting for. So in order to be specific, you can ask yourself these questions: what, when, who, and where. For example, if your goal is to be healthier, it's important to be specific. In what area do you want to be healthier, and in what exact way? Maybe you want to be healthier and specifically drinking more water. So the next letter is M, having it be measurable. It's really important that you set a quantity to your goal so that you know when you've accomplished it. For example, if your goal is to drink more water, having a specific amount of ounces to drink a day is a measurable goal. Let's say maybe 60 ounces. Now the next letter is achievable. Achievable means if this is something that you feel confident that you're able to obtain. So for example, if you're used to drinking 8 ounces of water and your goal is to drink 60, that may not necessarily be achievable in the very first time that you try it. So maybe lowering it to something like 30 ounces might be a good start, and you can work your way up to your dream ounces. R stands for relevant, and it's kind of like achievable, but more in the sense of what is your environment like? Does it make sense to drink more water? Is it important to you? And do you have all the resources that you need for that to be obtainable? Last but not least, time bound. Time bound is putting a set date that you want to check in with yourself or to make sure you've obtained your goal. You can ask yourself, how much do I want to drink in a month? How much do I want to drink in 1 week? And keep working backwards to finding out how much you want to drink in a day. And as we close here, I just wanted to leave off on one more thing that the Atomic Habits book also mentioned, is that it is so important to summarize your goal and actually say it out loud. So they give this guideline of I will have it on date, at time, at location. So just to illustrate our water analogy we've been going with, you can say something like, I will drink 10 ounces of water tomorrow before each meal while I'm at home or at work. Do you see how specific I was here in the amount of ounces that I want to drink, exactly when I was going to drink the water? And if I am able to accomplish this, guess what I will have at the end of my day? 30 ounces of water, which was my goal. So you might be wondering, is this all really necessary for me just to drink water? Absolutely, especially if you've been trying to drink more water over and over again and it just doesn't seem to happen. But that's the thing. We know the benefits of water. We know the benefits of exercise. We know the benefits of eating healthier. And that's why we spent so much time on the values beforehand. What's worth it to you? What is worth the work and the intentionality? So I hope this helps you make your goals smart and that you are more encouraged to go out and reach your goal. See you next time. Bye.